9 by the end of 2022. 9 billion. By the end of 2030, there'll be supposedly 15 billion people, and it's believed that they won't have enough. There won't be enough resources on the planet to sustain that much. So they're looking to find a way to reduce these numbers. So coronavirus kind of seems like that. Like, I don't want to say World War III because that sounds scary and that sounds a little out of date. I think we kind of surpassed the idea of World War III a long time ago. But there's gonna be like biological warfare, mental warfare, and then just all out war. Yeah, well, yeah, and then like I was gonna say, all out warfare, like, as well. Those are the kinds of things that are apparently on the horizon. The elections are in November. Shit's gonna hit the fan this coming up fall. You see how things are getting already with this whole rioting and crazy shit that's been happening. This election is coming up. These white supremacists and these people in the world, they want the world. They want America. The white supremacists underneath it all, they're looking to take over. They've been taking over. They've ran the shit for a long time, but they want to continue running the shit. So when you could see the change, people are fighting for their rights. Obviously, this whole Black Lives Matter thing is just like one branch of colored people fighting for their lives, and it's the biggest right now that needs to be paid attention to. It needs to be supported. Because right now the white supremacists, they're not joking. They're not playing around. They want us all dead, and they're working at it. If we don't focus on what's going to happen, America is going to be controlled by the full-on group of white supremacists. And Donald Trump is the beginning phase. When Hitler took over Germany, he didn't just do it in 2 years or 4 years. He worked at it for a roughly 15-hour period of constant badgering and yelling and protesting and promoting and constantly grinding for 15, 11, 14 years before he even got onto power. So it's a long process, and right now we're in the 4 years of Donald Trump. That means we got another 4 years off of these people, and we're at the peak of constant and like sickening racism. And if we don't say nothing and we stay quiet and we stay controlled like we are, they're going to take over, and they're going to find ways to fucking take our rights away completely. And that goes for you guys, that goes for us, that goes for Canadians, that goes for anyone of color. And we don't see that because we're fucking stupid and we're blind and we're not paying attention. But that's what's happening right now. They're wanting to shut everything down. They want to shut everyone up, and they want to make sure that we are nothing, that we have no rights. We have to be very, very careful with the shit that we put in our brains and the shit that we allow ourselves to allow. So this is one thing you got to be wary of. So in the near future, you'll see it, and you'll notice the problems that we're dealing with. That's why they're fighting for what they're fighting for. That's why they're perpetuating riots right now too. When these Black Lives Matters protests, it's the fucking white supremacists who are perpetuating the riots. They're the ones going out and starting up all the fucking shit, causing a lot of problems. Like, not necessarily, like, the black people are contributing to the riots, for sure, along with the protesters. But there's a lot of fucking people out there who are, like, paid provocateurs, as they call them. People who are out there wanting war. People who have been fucking waiting for these opportunities to go out and cause problems. Go out and shoot a person, kill a man. Exactly what they want. Is for an opportunity to kill each other. And when there's no laws in the streets, that's when they'll take full advantage. And that's why you see these black people hanging in the trees lately. Because they're getting an opportunity to take them off the streets, find them and capture them.
Switching sides.
You know, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of black people. There's probably about fucking 15 black people who were found hanging since these protests have happened, because these white supremacists are driving around, like, provoking the shit. They want the shit to go off, you know? They want the shit to hit the fan. Man, they're all over the news. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, Breonna Taylor. Yeah, that's.
It's down to you. We lost that one. Step it up.
Yeah. That's what's going on right now. They're fucking, they need recruits to, never mind, but that's what's going on right now too. They're
asset locations confirmed.
All the
defending them is critical.
Military and all those people out in the streets. They're gearing up police, like they're amping up police services, giving police people, giving the police departments army tools, army weapons. Full-on riot gear. When you start seeing your fucking police sheriffs wearing riot gear, you know you're on the brink of martial law. And that's what's been going on lately. When your constables and your sheriffs are running around in fucking riot gear and SWAT gear, you're practically dealing with martial law. A lot of these countries, that's what there's a lot when your cities go under curfew, like coronavirus and these protests have made these cities go under curfews. That is martial law. What happened, you know, when Donald Trump said he wanted to make America great again, he didn't necessarily like mean that it was going to be great for anybody and everybody. It meant it was going to be great for them. You know, great for the first class people, great for the people who are capable of affording homes in America. And that doesn't mean it was going to be great for the rest of us. Anybody. His idea of making America great again was nearly in the 60s. Back in the 60s, they were protesting. Black Panthers were protesting back in the day too. You know, around the 60s. The freedom fighters were protesting, people were protesting against the war in Vietnam. There was a protest season all throughout the 60s and 70s. It was peaceful, amazing times, you know?
Defending them is critical.
All that shit. But now, and that's kind of what he was talking about. Nowadays, if you look at it, we're back in those times again. That was the America he wanted, was the times he had back in the 60s. Very, very similar to the Make America Great Again kind of concept he had going on in his head. And he has it now. Not necessarily intentionally. Oh, Lisa's on my stream. Look at this news. Get a load of this guy. Shut up. Shut up, Lisa. I'll report you. I'll report you and get you banned.
You scored a victory. Let's have another.
Yeah, but back in the 60s, it was very similar to what it was these days. You know, with all this protesting and all this rioting and all this crazy stuff. Even in like 1992, it was very similar in that sense. Do it. Do it. Jeffrey Epstein. And all that other crazy stuff that's going on. You hear about all that? The fucking judge who's dealing with that case, a killer went to her house and fucking shot her house up and killed her son. He's the billion-dollar child sex trafficking pedophile who has ties to every single person in the fucking... Oh, well, not every single person, but he has like... He was kind of like a pimp prostituting young girls to all the fucking famous names you could think of. And his flight logbook has a lot of crazy names. A lot of fucked up names. A lot of big names. So of course just recently he got caught and charged and pressed and he was going up to get convicted. Blah blah blah. But somehow magically he passed away in jail. He killed himself in jail, apparently. But it's very, very impossible to kill yourself when you're suicide watch. So he was killed in jail, technically. So, long story short, when you're running these kind of operations, you need more people to help you. You can't just do it on your own. He had women contributing to his shit, you know? So this woman recently finally just got caught too, like a couple months ago, and she's been sitting in the cells looking at her trial lately. And so that, yeah, that's what everyone's thinking. So she's sitting in jail. She knows practically everything. She's the only person who knows everything.
Reinforcements are not available.
And one moment. She's only she's the only person who knows something. 1 second. Got this fucking cam. I'm playing Search and Destroy here. What the fuck was I saying? I was getting at a point here. She's the only person who knows. She's in jail. Yes. I'm trying to stay alive here actually on
1 minute remaining.
It's distracting me.
Yours last. Keep moving. One round means nothing. Prepare to fight.
You're probably gonna be on all night, Lisa. I'm assuming. I will be. I bought 2 energy drinks to stay up all night.
We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical. Enemy bomb planted. Get to Bravo.
Son of a bitch.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I was getting at with this Jeffrey Epstein's bitch. I'm trying to fucking remember. There was a point I was getting at, and I'm fucking... The game distracted me. Now I'm sitting here trying to live.
Critical assets identified. Allied UAV overhead.
Yeah. She's going on trial. They expect her to die. Oh yeah. There was a fucking guy who rolled up at her place. So the judge who was handling her trial, a fucking person rolled up to her home and tried to shoot her and her family, but killed her son and injured her husband. And got away.
Switching sides.
So she lived, but her husband got nearly killed, and her son was the one who answered the door and got killed. Could you imagine? The judge who's handling this woman's case, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I forgot. That's right. That's how deadly that shit's getting. Because they don't want those fucking... They don't want the Epstein case to fucking open up, and they don't want the public to know what... Like, there's a lot of crazy people who are... There's a lot of names involved with that Epstein case. Ellen DeGeneres, of all people. You know that Ellen bitch? She was right in there. Yeah, this is why her fucking career is tumbling upside down right now. And this is why everyone's fucking attacking her. There's a lot of staff mistreatment and staff harassment going on at her office. But it goes far beyond that. She was definitely tied into that whole Epstein stuff. So, yeah, she's on his flight logs. He has a whole fucking flight log. He used to fly people out to his island. And she's one of the many people who used to fly out there. So, and his island is very, very, very possible. That's what it's looking like. Bill Clinton, his name got dropped in the course. That fucking Prince Andrews guy, the fucking royal family prince guy, his name has been dropped, and he, like, we all knew this. Like, we all knew this, like, kind of like months and years ago. But now, the fucking court documents, because this woman is coming out, all the shit's been leaked lately, now it's coming to full fruition, and all the people who have been accused are definitely showing up on file now, but there's more. Like, people like Chris Tucker, all kinds of people like that. Yeah, Chris Tucker's on fucking Jeffrey Epstein's flight log. Now, it's hard to say if they're all into that, but there are some of them who were. And he was pretty much just like a professional pimp. He pretty much prostituted girls out there professionally. You know, there's ways to do it. There's full-on like hoes who are like full-on hoes, and then there's guys who try and do it like in a sneaky, like cunty, gross manner, like from massage to sex kind of bullshit. But it's like very, very, very fucked up. It can't be defended in any manner because it's disturbing and it's gross as fuck.
Their confidence grows. Use it against them.
There's a bunch of names that are involved. That's a lot. A lot of Hollywood actors. A lot of the Democrat Party. Donald Trump, of course, has his hands in there too.
Destroy your targets.
That's, yeah. People believe. Yeah. People believe that's why he died, because Donald Trump has a lot of ties to that. Like, there could be a lot of reasons why he died, but definitely the reason why he had to be offed was because Donald Trump had ties to him. Because he was like a fucking... He was a billionaire. He was like high class. These types of guys who have high class are usually the types of guys who do the fucking... do the murking and do the paying off and all that type of stuff. So someone who was someone had to pay off someone to get this someone paid off and... or knocked off, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Someone who was someone had to get this somebody knocked off. Because Jeffrey Epstein wasn't just nobody, he was a somebody. He was a fucking... He had serious ties and had an extensive amount of money given to him. Like, legitimate majority of his fucking billions of dollars were given to him. Like, he hardly even, like, ran business, because that's how much fucking power he had and how much pull he had. If you watch the documentary and you watch the documentaries, it explains, but the majority of it comes through just extorting the women and the children that he fucking sold. And he had a web of traffickers, women upon women who helped him out. Women who paid women, who paid women, who paid women. So it was like a long fucking stretch, hundreds and hundreds of people. And there's only so many of them that came out and spoke up about it. Not even women, like young teenagers too. The majority of them were teenagers. So a lot of it will go undocumented because of the Child Act. The minors are not brought up in court. The names are hidden in court because of the Youth Act. So majority of the minors will never be brought in question and made public. Only the women of age will be made public. And there's not many of them who came forward. A lot of them stayed silent. Oh no, I was talking about Jeffrey Epstein still. Talking about his... Jeffrey Epstein's power and his, the crap that he was capable of.
Grab the bomb or clear the AO. Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon stations.
The world is stupid. The struggle is real. Technically, the best thing you can do in this fucking whack-ass planet is try not to take anything and everything too seriously. Love is also something you don't want to take too seriously. Death is something you're gonna have to face. so you don't want to take death too seriously anymore because it's going to fucking hurt no matter what. The best thing you can do is line up your pockets, focus on your money, and live happy at some point. Try find a way to make yourself happy. And the best way to do that is fucking money. And that's as sickening as it is, as sick as it is, and as sick as they made it. That's just the way it is. That's money is the only way to happiness. And it's also the root of all evil, so it's a fine line between being happy and being miserable. Because there's really no in between. You can't just be neutral. You're either fucking straight miserable or you're happy. And money is the one clean way they make... Oh, I threw my knife. Money is the one clean way to make happiness these days. And that's how they want it. So just fucking get your money. Focus on your business and mind your own fucking business. It's the best advice I could possibly give anybody these days, especially during COVID. Money's the root of all evil.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
Spell evil backwards. It's live. You want to live? Get that fucking money.
Retrieve the bombs and those targets. Enemy UAV overhead. We've got the bomb.
What are you playing, bro? I know, but like, what are you playing? Oh.
Less than a minute. Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon caches.
Yes. Yeah, everyone. Sex.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Time's up. Move your asses.
That's the only other way to happiness. Yeah. Love is rare in this world too. It's hard. You'd be fucking lucky to find love in this world. Mind you, I am lucky, but you'd be lucky. So if you can't fucking seem to
get
hold of that, money's the next best route. But love is the first. Love is king, technically. And if you can't subside with that, you can't conjure that in your life. Also, that's the most painful thing, mind you. When you deal with love, you're also going to be dealing with some of the worst things, worst heartache you'll ever deal with.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh goddamn. For some reason, money is it's portrayed as like a challenge when it should never be. You have to have it. You have to have a whole different energy and a whole different thought process when it comes to money.
minutes.
It's kind of like putting it, when you put it out in the universe, it happens. When you say something enough, it will happen. You can manipulate your own world through your mind and your ability to want. So if money is an issue in your life, you gotta kind of make it your number one priority. You have to value it. I'm a Native American. I'm an Indian. I don't give a fuck about money. I know money is the root of all evil. I was taught to share. I was taught to love. I was taught never to care about money, and money's not important, blah 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 blah. I've heard every single passage to the Indian doctrine that would keep me from not wanting to know anything about money.
Assets identified. We need to keep them intact.
I've been a broke Indian all my life because of that. I don't mind being an Indian, and I don't mind living the Indian life, and I don't mind going and doing the Indian law and digging and dabbling into the ideologies of being a spiritual Indian man. But I also want to be rich and successful. So lately I've been focusing and putting all my time and effort and energy into my money, into my pockets. And I've been putting a different love and a different time and energy into it. And now I'm finally being able to afford and get to do anything I've kind of ever wanted. So the only reason why I'm able to do that is because I've put all my mind and all my heart and soul into this lining up my pockets bullshit. Just gotta be humble. Just gotta be humble. Have faith and believe in something, like a god or something. It's easy to be influenced by demonic influences, and ego and pride is a part of demonic and dark influence. So all you have to do is have faith and believe that something else is guiding you, and then it's not always just you. Because sometimes people think sometimes ego is your biggest enemy. Well, yeah, if you do it yourself, it's hard to, if you have a team to help you, it's easy to be humble because you have a team to help you, but if you do it on your own, you become egotistical, you know? So it's, my family, as you can see, you are specifically, we have a deep ego between all of us. There's a big ego that comes out of our home, out of our last name, and out of our place. We have a lot of responsibility. We're somewhat of the leaders of our community at some point, and I didn't really want none of this, but this is what's being bestowed upon a lot of us, and it creates a lot of ego. People don't like a challenge.
We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
It's all about staying positive. No matter what you do in life, people are gonna hate you, and because you're you, no matter, there's nothing you can do to stop that type of energy. If you're successful, you're going to have people who are going to not like it, no matter what. Successful people are going to have someone who's going to hate them. You're going to have some of your closest people in your life steal and hate you for nothing. And you're gonna successful people go through the hardest hardships because they find the worst and they discover the worst out of people. And sometimes successful people have to be the worst to be successful, you know? So it's a fucking fine line. It's a fine line. Like me, I'm trying to be successful without being a fucking scumbag, and it's not easy. You know? It's not easy. Like, I was trying to sell drugs for a portion of my life, and that's scumbag moves right there, you know? You can't be a fucking good person and sell drugs at the end of the day, no matter who you are. You could use that excuse all you want all day long. Oh, I couldn't get a job. Oh, my life this, my life that. I had to do it, but at the end of the day, you're still killing and you're still destroying people's minds and hearts and souls. There's no good that will ever come out of it. But successful people have enemies no matter what.
Seconds.
There's nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about it. You could be fucking doing something great. You could be fucking Jesus and you'd still get crucified. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, think about it. Like, you'd be fucking Jesus and they'll still get crucified. Like, and people will hate you. So, success, it just comes with, hate comes with success.
Shake it off. Focus on the next round.
That along with ego.
Target's on you. Get to the
People
bomb
can't stand to see other people win.
Bomb is in
You'd
play.
be goddamn lucky if you have a team of people to support you. But the average person doesn't have that. Actually, I heard this quote. You could find it on my Facebook, like that main quote right beside your name or your profile pic. There's no sympathy for winners. There's no sympathy for winners. Yes, no sympathy. If you're a winner, ain't no one gonna sympathize for you when you lose every once in a while. If you gotta, successful people have haters.
Take a breath. We're going back in.
You know? Success will have haters. Success comes with an extensive amount of haters. So there's no sympathy for winners. So if you're winning, don't expect no one to love you and sympathize for you. There's everyone deep down in the back of their mind look at you with envy, with hate, with disregard. Will want what you have, will take what you got, will destroy you in a minute. You have to understand this goes with everybody and anyone in your mind. There's only very few people in your life who care for you, and right now in your world it's probably just your grandma. You know? I'm serious, man. So this is why you gotta be fucking weary of it. You know, this is how I thought of it back in the day. Let's say the devil popped up in front of one of your peeps. And you can think about this for anyone. And he said, I'll give you $1 billion, I'll give you this gun.
RTB, move out.
You shoot this person in the head, or you take this $1 billion. What's it gonna be? You put that scenario in any fucking person. Now let's say you wanna think about who you trust. Let's say you wanna wonder who you can trust. Let's say you have a friend, or let's say you're about to go into a business venture with somebody, or let's say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or let's say you have a family member you're just unsure of. So you think about the scenario, you put them in the scenario. Let's say the devil showed up to them, or not the devil, it could be anybody, it could be an angel. Let's say to them. Let's say the devil showed up to them, could be anybody, anyone in your mind, and gave them that scenario. I'm gonna give you this amount of money. Let's say it's $1 billion, because $1 billion is a nice solid chunk of godly money. Or, and I give you this gun. No, to take your life. So, okay. No. Just, let's say I wanted to figure out if I trusted Artsy. If I wanted to think if I could trust Artsy as a business partner. That's a scenario I'll put in my mind. If the devil showed up to Artsy and gave her that opportunity, take this $1 billion or put this gun to Truth's head and kill him, what would she do? Now I would have to narrow it down in my head. Would Artsy take the $1 billion or would she blast me? She would probably blast me. You know, kind of a thing. You know, same thing with Native, same thing with... No, I'm not saying that's an answer, but that's how you put that scenario behind anybody and any person in your world, and you play it off. There's very few people who will keep you alive, you know. Those are the people who are genuinely there for you. You shoot this, yeah. That's how you figure out who you can trust. By putting that scenario behind them. Imagine what they would do and think about it. Would they take the money to keep my life? Oh, no. Would they take the money or would they keep my life? No. It's a scenario you could play out, like it's a hard thought, because I don't know how to say it. It's a hard thought, because you know most people in the world would take the money, would pop you and take the money, like most people. No, that would be option. No, that's the option. I'll give you $1 billion to shoot this person in the head, or you could keep them alive. You don't get nothing. You know? How many people in your life would shoot you and take the money? And it has to be a solid $1 billion. $1 million, people will be like, nah, I'll keep them alive, I love them. But put $1 billion in their face? Now the people who say, I wouldn't shoot you, any money in the world, I'd love you and I'd keep you alive. Those are the people who are like, and now genuinely, because you're a human being at heart and you're angelic in spirit, you know who will keep you alive and who wouldn't keep you alive. You know deep down who will, you know, kill you and who won't kill you. Genuinely, you can tell who you can trust and who you can trust. Just by that amount of money, you know. Because a person could turn down $1,000, a person could turn down $1 million, a person can turn down $1 billion, but an infinite amount of money, a person would have to think about it. Yeah. You put that. Hey. You know what? To be honest, if the devil did that to me and gave me $100 billion to pop both you guys, I'd probably walk away with $100 billion and pop both you guys. Well, come on. You guys would probably blast me, wouldn't you, for $100 bill? Oh, whatever. I don't believe you guys. It's solid. I'd reason my mind out and I'd be like, okay, you guys would be a lot better in heaven. You guys would send you guys to heaven. Pop. Yeah, I'll give you guys his family a solid couple million here and there. Pay off your peepses. Sorry guys. Solid $1 billion though. That's the scenario, that's the number. Not a billion. No one sees a billion in their lifetime, but a couple hundred people in the world. Pop, pop. I'd expect you to pop me, and I'd expect you to give money to my kids. I'd say that, okay, Artsy, if the fucking devil gives you that kind of money and you have the opportunity to pop me, if you had the opportunity to talk to me alongside and give me the opportunity to say, okay, Artsy, pop me, give my kids some money, break them off a chunk, 100 billion, give them a billion. See, that's why I said, because you're an angelic soul. Angelic. I'd smoke you guys in an instant. Pop, pop. 100 billion. I wouldn't do it for a million though. I wouldn't do it for like chump change. But if the devil popped up to me and offered me a solid 100 billion, even a billion I would consider, like, I don't know, those are my buddies, I love those guys. But then he raised a stake and he said, well, I'll give you 100 billion. Oh shit, really? 100 billion? God damn. Okay, well, I don't know native. You keep fucking off him. I'll toss his parents a chunk of change. Artsy? Yeah, you can pop her too. She'll be better off in heaven. Send her to her maker. Then I'll buy your grandma a house. Sorry for your loss. I knew her, she was my friend. That's evil.
They're making us fight for it. Keep at them.
I don't know. I think you would, if the devil showed up like that, and I know you think, but I don't know. You'd consider it. The devil will show up as an angel. You wouldn't even know it was the devil. No, this scenario will never play out, mind you, by the way. This is only a scenario you'll play out in your head to figure out who you trust and who you don't trust. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're going into, like I said before, like when you decide to go into a business with somebody, or you wanna figure out who really loves you in the world, or who, if your lover loves you enough. You know, if you wanna just, that's a scenario you play out. I'm giving you like a scenario to play out in your mind. This fucking guy, you're my fucking teammate, asshole. Hey, how ironic. This is the scenario you put out in your mind to figure out who you can and can't trust. And you can up the number. You know? Will they do it for 1,000? Will they do it for 100,000? Will they do it for 1,000,000? Would they do it for 1 billion? Maybe. Will they do it for 100 billion? I bet you they would. You know? And the genuine people who wouldn't do it, like, those are the people who genuinely are the loved ones in your life, the ones that are like pure souls, like, you know.
Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in.
That's interesting.
Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon
caches. So many people who would kill you. Think about it when it comes... Huh? Imagine what you could do with 100 billion, though. Like, you could do so much with that. You can help so much lives with that as well. For one life, you can help 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 lives. You could feed a whole nation with that type of money. You know, you could buy a whole island and give to so many. So it's like, gotta weigh it out like that. 100 billion. Even at 1 billion, fucking do wonders for the world. You could do wonders for your community. You could do wonders for your people and your family. So, I would definitely, for $100 billion, I would shoot you a native instantly. Wham. Because there's so much I'd be able to do with that money. You know? It's not like I'm looking out for just myself. I'll be totally doing so much for it. I'd feel absolutely horrible. There's no doubt about it. I'd feel stupid and disgusted and sad. Fucking bad about myself. I'd feel bad for what I'd done. I'd be like, oh man. But I'd find a way to make amends. You know what I'm saying? I'd have no choice.
Forget that round.
$100 billion. I'd find a way to give back somehow. Definitely. But that's just me. It's a horrible mindset. Horribly different. But
switching sides.
It's just the way it is. There's no one you.
Assets identified. We need to keep
no
them
one
intact.
you can fully on trust. Trust me. Even
friendly
good old
UAV
Church.
overhead.
I full on don't believe that neither any of you guys will keep me alive. Like you say it to my face. But I don't think you would. I think you'd take that one immediately. Take it in.
Get to Bravo. Enemy bomb planted.
And pop. This motherfucker. Get back here, scumbag.
The bomb has been secured.
Oh yeah. So instead of putting me under the bus,
That's it, lads. On to
because
the
I put
next
myself
round.
under the
Get
bus
ready.
in that situation, the reason why I'm bringing up this scenario is that's the scenario you play out in your head when you want to discover who you can and who you can't trust. So let's say like when you're in the future, when you like, you know, when you're dealing with a loved one, you're dealing with a lover, or you're dealing with a business
Asset
partner,
locations
or
confirmed.
any
Defending them is
scenario,
critical.
you play that out in your mind by yourself on your own, and then you wonder to yourself whether that person would pop you or not. And yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to be, man. Because you can't just
Put it
nail
behind.
that. I'm just telling Artsy, I wouldn't kill you guys for $1 million or $1 billion. I'd think about it at $1 billion, but at $100 billion, I'd pop you. Yeah. And then I said I'd feel bad, I'd feel guilt,
Assets
I'd
identified.
feel
We
bad.
need to keep them intact.
Sugar Daddy said. I'd feel bad, I'd feel shitty, I'd go through that fucking sense of remorse and a horrible madness, like, oh my friends, I'd probably fucking beat myself to death maybe. But I wouldn't, I'd do so much more with $100 billion. I could donate like a solid $1 billion to charity, solid $5 billion to all kinds of things, give back to all kinds. I could save the fucking tigers. You could save all the hookers. What were you saying about it? What were you just saying, Artsy?
Less than a minute.
Well, the devil is just God in disguise. Yeah. Because there's no such thing as the devil. The devil is just a God in disguise. You know that? Because God is the creator of all things. God also created the devil. So the devil is just God's bitch, you know? That's what you gotta understand. Half of these people don't realize that. Oops. In the Bible, he was one of God's angels. He's a fallen angel from heaven. And he defied God. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be defusing that bomb. Fuck, you guys are distracting me.
Forget that round. On to the next.
Lucifer defied God's law and rule.
Switching sides.
He had sympathy for the humans at one point. Why?
Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. We've got the bomb.
Son of a bitch, get back here, that was my bomb. But, mind you, you gotta understand that God is the creator of all things. And that includes Satan. He controls.
They're making us fight for it. Keep at them.
Say that again? I guess.
Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. Bomb is in play. Protect the carrier.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Bomb planted. Start the clock.
Wow. Yeah, the devil is just God's bitch. This guy's fucking teabagging me. Fucking the hell? Why's it gotta be my corpse?
We've set the tempo. Keep it up in the next round. Retrieve the bomb.
My bomb.
You've got the bomb. Get to the target.
Motherfucker, take that.
You're the last man standing.
Shit.
Took a beating today. Not gonna take it lying down.
want to get used to shooting the pistols, but I just can't seem to fucking use them. And every time I try, I suck at them. Some of these guys are beasts with pistols. Yes. I'm not, but I like it. RC says she won't blast me for 100 billion. I understand where you're coming from, and I understand it's your human nature, and you're a woman, and that's probably what. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, she's a nurturer, and she's not a violent person. It's not like I'd want to.
Protect the assets. Watch your backs. We're on our own out here.
But I always want to take a... What? Okay, what about you, Native? Would you blast us? Would you blast me and Artsy? Or would you just blast me? Don't lie. I don't believe... I personally... For $100 billion. Man, I'd shoot my own fucking brother for $100 billion.
We took that round. We will take another.
Man. Goddamn right. Yeah, I'd fucking pop one of them. $100 billion, man. Pop.
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just... No, I'm just playing. No, see, okay, now, there's the genuine love there, actually. I have to really consider that. I have to think about it.
We took that round. We will take another.
Yeah. In all actuality, I'd have to consider that one. Because it's $100 billion. Horrible. Horrible thoughts.
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near.
We should probably be on Artsy's side. Fucking truth, you fucking crazy. I can't believe you. Yeah. Of course, that's an impossible scenario and it will never ever happen. But, as I was saying...
Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
When and if you ever want to put that to the test to figure out who you can and can't trust, that's the type of scenario you play out in your head. 100 billion is a big fucking number.
Switching sides.
So that's the number you don't really want to balance with, because you know most people will fucking do it. You know? You want to just work with a shitty number like a million.
Take the bomb and destroy the objectives.
Absolutely.
Bomb is ours.
And that's why
Destroy
it's
the
a
weapon
trust
caches.
issue, because money is one of the biggest issues in the world. You know, like money's the root of all evil. Well, that question will persuade the root of a person's trust. You know what I'm saying? That's why that scenario you play out, you can figure out who you can and can't trust. And it's just up to you. You could be wrong too. You could play that situation out and wonder, and you could assume this person will kill you, but you could be wrong. You could be absolutely wrong. Like right now, for instance, I personally believe you will kill me, and you say you won't. I could be wrong. You may won't. You probably won't.
We've got the bomb.
You know?
We're planting A. Bomb planted.
But 100 billion is a lot of money. That's why you don't use that number. Oh, you bastard. Like, I used to think that when it came to my aunties or my bros when I was back home. And I wanted to figure out who I could trust. I think about that. Did my bro do it? Let's say this happened, that happened. I don't know, just and this is a scenario I created in my own mind. No one taught me this. No one showed me this. This is just how I figured out how I could, my way of balancing out who I could trust and who I couldn't trust.
We took the bomb.
That's scary.
Less than a minute. Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
What's... I started following and watching this other girl on Twitch, which is, I forget what the fuck her name is, but she's from Vancouver. Here, I started following her on Instagram first before I discovered she was a streamer, a game streamer, and she was saying that she can't play these types of games. What the fuck are they called? First person shooters? Yeah. Oh yeah, FPS, yeah. She says she gets dizzy. Like, what the fuck? Fuck, that's lame. Me too. I've been... The fuck did you just say?
Less than a minute.
My ears. My fucking ears. Hey, don't fucking. Shut the hell up.
Get
that
ready
is
to go back
not
out.
supposed to happen.
Switching sides.
There's that one guy, that one viewer, he was like, what is that noise?
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near.
Yeah. Sanitizer. That. Oh my fucking goodness. Son of a bitch! Well, that's time for some weed.
Less than a minute.
You know,
That's a win. Next round. Get ready.
I may seem like a horrible friend who would blast you for $100 billion, but I'm also that good friend who would expect you to blast me to look out for yourself and cop that 100 billion yourself as well. So I would be mad at you had I found out you turned down 100 billion to keep my ass alive. I mean, what the
Defend
fuck?
our objectives. Kill
What
the enemy.
the really? So I'm also and I'd be mad at you. I'd be mad at you for not taking that blood money. I'd be like, man, you know what you could have done with that shit. Oh, fuck off. You know you would. You guys are such liars. Artsy. I know Artsy wouldn't. I kind of believe her, but Native, you'd so shoot all of us.
Good work. They don't know what hit them.
Man, it's easy to get loaded every day. All you need is a couple bucks here and there to easily do that. You don't need to be able to do that. Oh, what the fuck you want to be that loaded for? That's your fantasy, to be loaded every fucking day. Well, what's stopping you? Well, what's stopping you from doing that right now? Go get loaded right now. You're right. Me and my East Indian friend, she no, she asked me if, like, cause I was explaining to her the type of lifestyle these people live where we work, and I was explaining to her what they do, and she didn't understand the whole concept of needles, so I gave her a kind of a run through on what and how and why they do it, and she asked me, like, do you do that? She asked me, do you do that? And I was like, no, why would you ask me that? Of course I don't do that. So what the fuck kind of I said, what the fuck kind of question is that? I kind of snapped at her, but I didn't mean to snap at her. Like, what the fuck kind of question is that? Of course I didn't do that shit. And then she thought I was like mad at her, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was a yeah. Teaching her how to do needles.
Enemy assets ID. Grab the bomb and destroy those targets. We have the bomb. Move.
It does not sound like that. It sounds sexier.
Alpha.
No.
The bomb has been planted.
That's my only response. I had three friends, three of them. Yeah, Karen Deep was the stinky one who got fired. Yeah, she was cute but stinky, and she got fired. It was weird too. Not. Sometimes they just put off a bad odor.
They're hurting. Let's send them home.
I don't think so, you know? But anyway, yeah. What the fuck are you listening to? Is that East Indian music?
Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets.
Fucking...
We've got the bomb.
Fucking listening to fucking... Sandu. He said, guess what happened? What the hell happened? I don't need it. It sounds bad. Did I say something? No.
The bomb has been planted.
Yes, I am. You know I'd shoot you for 100 billion, Lisa? Go look at the message I sent on IG.
This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next one.
Put one right between your eyes. This is fucking retarded. Lisa said to go check the message that she sent on
Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets.
How the fuck did this bitch get a... Or on I...
We have the bomb. Move.
On IG. What the fuck's going on?
We're planting A.
What the fuck?
The bomb has been planted.
Who the fuck is that? My boyfriend's stream. Hey,
That's the way.
won.
On to the next round.
Yo, hot Cheeto ass. How the hell does she know she eats hot Cheetos?
Switching sides.
Hey, stop commenting on my boyfriend's stream. Is that you who eats she just hot Cheeto ass?
Assets identified. We need to keep them
Why is she
intact.
calling you hot Cheeto ass? Lisa. That's kinda
Friendly
funny.
UAV overhead.
How the fuck does she know you eat hot Cheetos, Lisa? Just getting called out for eating hot Cheetos. When the fuck did hot Cheetos? Since when did hot Cheetos become a diss? Better not be eating hot Cheetos. I eat regular Cheetos around here. There's a little argument.
Less than a minute.
I bet you eat hot Cheetos too.
passes. That's the way. On to the next round.
She's a kid, but I was feeling so bad. That's a good comment though. She got you with that hot Cheeto ass. You better have some. I better have some ready for that.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical. Friendly UAV overhead.
Cheese puff eating ass. I'm gonna hurt her feelings, Lisa. Well, you're fucking watching your boyfriend's stream.
Allied cruise missile away.
What's he playing in Fortnite? GTA. Yeah, motherfucker.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it. Assets identified. We need to keep them intact.
What the fuck are you talking about? Just join me on Search and Destroy, you little fucker. So. Why not? Might as well fucking destroy me anyway.
Allied cruise missile away.
Come learn how to play the pros.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch.
Huh? Ooh, another win, see? W's all day. Dubs. 6-0. I did get one kill. How the fuck you know this? I did get one kill. Hey! No, I got 2 kills. Where the fuck? No, that's 2 deaths. Never mind. Shoot. What the fuck are you talking about? No. Horrible. You're a horrible guy.
Assets ID. Grab the bomb and... You've got the bomb. Get to the target.
Look here, old lady, I'll give you a licking. Boom.
That's the way. On to the next round.
Your old lady will chalk you up. That's the name of talking. Amber's kind of rank.
Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in.
That's funny.
We've got the bomb.
That's so stupid. Dick better be up when I get home.
We've got the bomb.
That's so
Stay hungry.
stupid.
There's more where that came from.
So violent.
Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in.
I've seen the first one. What are you playing, Artsy? You still playing that other game? Fucking square.
You're the last man standing.
Yeah, why are you
Bomb has
talking
been
about
planted.
You disrespect your elders, boy. Oh, you motherfucker. Huh?
The enemy has defeated our bomb. Take a breath. We're going back in.
No. Cook 'em and grandfathers, mush 'ems. Mush 'em. What do you guys call your grandparents? Is there something else you guys call them? What? No, like, yeah, no, but then native.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Mom and dad? Huh? Where are you?
Less than a minute.
Yeah,
They're urgent. Let's
motherfucker,
send them
take
home.
that. So much pressure, so much pressure.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Oh,
We've got them on the
yeah.
ropes. Don't let your guard down.
Winning kill right there. Ow, this fucking headphones hurt the head. It's too goddamn tight and they squeeze against my ear hurts.
Assets identified. We need to keep them intact.
I have them, but they don't like, the board doesn't like work well at all. They don't work. Like with the headphones. the PlayStation last time I tried.
Enemy care package inbound.
Or some shit. I need new clothes. But they work fine with like for listening, but not for like all this shit. Oh, you son of a fish.
Less than a minute.
Oh, El Chapo's a god. I wonder if El Chapo has it good in prison, or if he's like just getting fucked up in prison.
30 seconds. Time's up. Move your asses.
They put him in the strongest and the most fucking secure prison in the mountains.
Forget that round. On to the next.
Called Supermax. Yeah.
Switching sides. Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. Bomb is in play. Protect the carrier.
Hi, baby. You call yourself gamers? Woo! 4 in a row.
Go for launch.
RC, no. Fuck, I'm a beast, man. Oh, never mind.
They're making us fight for it. Keep at
I
it.
lost that round. All that killing just to die? And lose? Shit.
Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in.
What is life?
It's down to you. Get it done.
Oh, you.
We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
Ow. Shit. Goddamn headphones. Fucking. I almost pulled my headphones off my head with my foot. You ever do that shit? That's fucking annoying.
Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in.
Yes. Man, this one time fucking Amber was so mad at me. We were living in this like second floor apartment building. And I was fucking trying to have all my bros over, a bunch of rap buddies, plus a couple of females.
They're
We're
making
hanging out
us
at the
fight
house.
for it. Keep at it.
One random white girl who had a car at the time. And she Amber kicked us all out. Freaked out. Kicked us all out of the apartment. And of course I was being a drunk asshole. Yeah, whatever, fuck, I'll
Switching
leave.
sides.
I'm out of here. Fucking go party somewhere else anyway. Blah blah blah, talking shit. And I pissed her off, walking out. She's like, fuck
Asset
all this
locations
shit out.
confirmed. Defending them is
Throwing all
critical.
my shit out the fucking house, like off the fucking balcony. All my clothes. All my clothes. All my
Get to
fucking
Bravo.
DVDs. And then all my porn, all my fucking VHS porn.
The bomb has been defused. That's the way.
You know,
On to the next
anyway,
round.
You know, but as I was talking shit, we were like, my shit was like getting thrown off the deck. I was like, well, you might as well throw me that PlayStation 2. I said, you might as well throw the PlayStation 2. Or I said something like that too. Oh, it was the PlayStation. It wasn't a PlayStation 2, but it was a PlayStation 3. But like, you know, just because I said you might as well throw the PlayStation 2, like, along with the clothes.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is
critical. She ends up
critical.
throwing it, almost killing that white girl. Fucking like practically throwing it at her head. Like at her head, like missed her by like an inch, just cleared her hair and smashed the shit. I just a fool packing it all in this fucking bitch's trunk, putting all me and my bros were just laughing, picking up all my clothes and DVDs with me. We went to like some people's house for a couple of days, hung out and drank up all our money and parties and bullshit until we were broke, and then before you know it, I was back there fucking trying to get back in my house. Let me in. So stupid. It was funny.
Took a beating today. Partied, not gonna take it lying down.
Went all over the city. Drove around, hung around on the bridge. I almost jumped out if I see his head. Just kidding. I was missing her. No. Just drove around pretty much. At that time I had a bunch of retarded friends, like funny, stupid, clowny ass friends that just were funny and were cool. And yeah, I pretty much do. But they're like they're like stupid funny. I bought a mask, and it looks like a panty, but it's a mask. It's beautiful. The return. If only we could find life in GTA again, I'd so enjoy it. But you guys are the bastards who killed it for all four of us, and it. But how does it become boring? We should have just been stocking up on bargain money this whole time. We could have had 100 million each. At least. At least that alone should keep us entertained. Let's do the bargain. We have fuck all else to do. Had you guys been nagging me this whole time, shoot, let's do the bargain, I'd be like, okay. But nope. You guys. You sold half of your fucking cars. And Native, what do you have? Fucking 20 mopeds? Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. You don't even have GTA anymore. You probably fucking don't even have it downloaded. I don't even believe you. No. I don't believe you. Send me a screenshot right now. Prove it.
Protect the assets.
Re-download it first. Prove it to you. Prove GTA on my own. The only thing that draws me to GTA is the car at the casino. Oh damn, that guy died. I won like 3 cars already. Take that. Oh. Races are fun, but we just can't. One thing I don't like is that we can't stick to one or these certain kinds of races. They always try to throw us into these other kinds of fucking crazy races. That's what I don't like about GTA. I could do ground races all day, but the moment we start, maybe we could do 1 or 2 if we're lucky, and all of a sudden they start throwing us into these big loopy ass, crazy ass plane fucking races. And that's what I don't like. But I could sure do all the racing shit too. I like the challenge of races all the time. I wish I had a better racing game, never mind. I depend on GTA for the racing. I can get into that.
30 seconds. Time's up. Get moving.
Yeah. Don't disrespect me, fuck.
Enemy bomb at Alpha.
Fucking stab you, fuck. Oh, baby, oh. Yeah, wait. Come here. Come. Yeah, I know. I can't be talking really too much because I don't play it. But... And she may... She kind of makes it fun and she makes it look fun when she plays. I don't know how she enjoys it. I can't, you know me, I personally can't stand when people kill me. I run and I make them chase me. I don't like getting... I'm actually kind of a beast too lately. I don't know if it's just me playing against a bunch of youngsters, but every time I've been playing, I've been fucking murking lobbies left and right. Watching how Lisa plays, I'm kind of intimidated. I think she's deadly on GTA. Yeah. And is she good though? Like, is she deadly at it? Yeah. I see how she plays, yeah. She does the whole sniper rifle shit. Fucking move quick, blow herself up shit. What about you, Native? If you took her on one-on-one, you think you'd be able to handle her? On GTA?
Less than a minute.
You. Play no more. Yeah. I think I could give her a go, but I think she'll be over me a little bit. At least 5-10 kills.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Time's up.
I'm certain she'll destroy me. 1v1, Lisa. Is that you?
Took that round.
1v1.
Take another.
30-0.
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near.
Why'd you allow yourself to die so quickly, dude? No, I'm not watching you. Native. Ow. I'm fucked. My fucking eardrums.
Less than a minute. Get to Bravo. Enemy bomb planted.
What are you playing? Really? Fuck it, shooting scumbag. No wonder why. you're the one. I always knew you're the one the Lord chose.
The bomb has been defused. That's a win. Let's get back out there. Switching sides.
I know you're the one the Lord chose.
Take the bomb and destroy the objectives. We took the bomb.
I beg you, please.
We're planting A. Bomb planted. Time starts now.
Protect the bomb, asshole. Scram, child. My pillow. Mine. My pillow.
I smell blood.
My mom was teaching her how to say "Atene boy." Some Indian slang from the res. So, yeah. At least, no. Archie was asking. Archie heard me saying "Tene, Tene," but there's a full one that says "Atene boy." It's like, what the fuck you doing, boy? That means, hey, whatever. And she's going around saying
You've got the bomb.
little baby.
Get to the top. Enemy UAV overhead.
Indian slang from back home. My mom, the whole reserve says, and I've spent years getting my kids away from the res and trying to not have them tainted by such res attitudes. And here they come. You know, one time a little res boy came to hang out and live with us for like a couple months, and his little attitude alone, actually it wasn't even a couple months, it was probably like a month, and his little personality alone attached so heavy on my kids that by the time he left, my kids were talking like they were like kids, and they had a bunch of little, and I spent, like I said, 7, 10, 8 years getting them off the res, and none of that was part of the...
We have the bomb.
Yeah,
They're making us fight
it's
for the
amazing
win.
how
So
one
be
kid
it.
came and just transformed them into Res Indians. From City Indians. There's a difference between City Indians and Res Indians, and me and Amber kind of became City Indians for the past little while. We transformed. We went from Res Indians to City Indians.
You've got the bomb. Get to the top.
Yeah, just lifestyle. But you can be ghetto in the city too. You can be horribly fucking tainted by cityhood life, because it's more dangerous in the city, right? So it just depends. You could be first class. Well, if not slow, there's a thick accent that they can also carry too. They can, like, you'll notice they have like a thicker, like I seem like I have a thick accent, but if you heard the natives around my reserve, it's like heavy, like funny heavy. I don't even know if I'd be able to mimic them without sounding stupid myself.
Less than a minute.
But if you heard like my aunties and my cousins and my relatives and my friends and their families, it's crazy. Thick, deep, dark, bush, forest, Indian broken English. Like when we say today boy or today boy, the little things that you hear
30
me say,
seconds.
like,
Time's up. Get
yeah,
moving.
that's me losing the little bit of heritage I have left from the res. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of Canadian, but there's a lot. It's also because of the Indians, right? You know, there's so much Indians out here. Eh? You know? Kind of.
Forget that round. On
Yeah.
to the next. Switching sides.
We have ice cream for you in the fridge. You want some ice cream? Okay, one moment.
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near. Enemy UAV overhead.
You want some ice cream? Oh, we could put yours in the deep freeze. One moment, baby. Look at Gianna. Right here. You're distracting me. It's frozen. It's frozen, so you're gonna have to wait and let it cool off or warm up. No blue waffle.
Less than a minute. They are bleeding. Go for the throats.
We are the awesomest. Yes. I should join you.
Guard the objectives. The enemy is near.
You're an animal. So, are you gonna join me on search and destroy, or am I gonna join you on the shipment?
Shake it off. Focus up for the next round.
Huh? 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 Man! I don't know. I kinda want to. I'll see how I feel after this. This is the match point. And we shall win. We shall
Defend the
win.
objectives. Kill the enemy.
Die. Woo! Take that headshot, bitch. Blow your brains out.
Less than a minute.
I am playing Animal Crossing. You have it on your phone? You can get it on your phone? Damn, got that full too.
"30 seconds. Time's up. Get moving."
Yeah!
Our enemies will not forget this day. Neither will we.
We win. Good job, high five. Yeah. Little boat. Maybe just little yachty playing and losing with 1 kill. Pathetic. I'm a beast. I'm a fucking beast. I'll join Native's game and fucking destroy his lobby and show him what's up. It's 12:12, someone's thinking of me. Yes. Fuck. What the hell are we playing? So what do we do?
Reloading.
Not on hardcore, eh?
Capture the objective.
I'm reporting you. For exploiting.
Enemy at the door. Enemy flag down. Got the flag. Drop the flag. Enemy recon your flag. Got the flag. Drop the flag. We've got the flag. We dropped our flag. Dropped our flag. We've got the flag.
Shut up, right?
Find our flag. Move.
Everyone's robbing my kills.
Contact. Enemy forces right. Take cover.
2 kills.
Enemy flag down. Cover that flag. Let's go. Enemy flag down.
Holy shit.
We've got the flag. We've got the flag. let's go. Drop the flag. The cover's on flag, let's go. He drops the flag. We got the flag. Enemy drops the flag. Enemy drops the container.
Damn.
Allies pursuing. The cover's on flag, let's go. Enemy flag down.
Wow.
The cover's on flag, let's go. Allies pursuing the airstrike incoming. Care package is bound. Enemy drops their flag. Find our flag, move! Enemy drops their flag. Find our flag, move! Enemy flag down. Get our flag back. Enemy drops their flag. Allies UAV over there. We got the flag. Drop their flag. Get our flag back. Friendly care package inbound. Enemy drops their flag. Ready for flyover. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Enemy incoming.
I have the flag. Ah!
Flag. Get that flag back.
Someone spawned behind me.
Enemy flag down. We've got the flag. Allied forces strike incoming.
You shot me, bro.
Allied precision airstrike. Beware. Get that flag back. They dropped their flag. We've got the flag.
Wow.
Good work. We expect great things from you.
Damn, I got fucking 13. Are you done your ice cream? Eat it all. Don't waste it. Eat it all. Spoil yourself. My ears! You are now party leader. You are crown king. You are alpha male. She has her ice cream over here. She has it already. I just gave her here. Did you leave the lobby or are you still in here? Oh, so I leave this shit? Okay. He's fucking lying. Right there. Where the hell? Why can't I join this shit? Right there, look at honey. Your ice cream's right there. Eat your ice cream up. Eat. Finish. Finish. Come on, finish it. Here. Scram. She kinda ate up all the ice cream and left all the strawberries. What did you say, Native? Cause fucking Black Lives Matter, what's up? She was a new character that I got, I don't know when, but she was unlocked at some point. Notice I'm a black girl, Mom. See the middle character? That's me. That one. Yes.
You're a black girl?
Yes. Shay, pass me one of those pillows. Shay, pillows. What game is this? Oh yeah, it looks like that guy, so confirmed. You fucking liar. It's not blind, it's so confirmed, isn't it? Oh. My ears! My freaking ears! There they go. They go fucking Ned Flanders' kids. You ever watch The Simpsons, Archie? I know that's kind of a silly question, but I know you don't watch nothing. The Simpsons? You ever watch The Simpsons?
Enemy we have taken the lead. Check your damn fire! Allies received an airstrike incoming. Be aware.
You're delusional.
Enemy at the dump.
You fucking delusion. You're delusional, buddy. You don't know what you're talking about. Those lies. First off, you're racist. Let's take it straight to race. First off, you're racist. Second.
They've reached the halfway point. Get moving. Enemy UAV overhead. Command is out. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy at the counter container.
From The Sims. What could he possibly be doing on The Sims like I haven't played? Making my life.
Enemy UAV overhead. Airstrike incoming. Beware. Our face in you was well
Oh
placed.
shit. Scores. How can you get... How did I get 3? What was I not doing? Getting the... dog tags? Was I supposed to take him somewhere? No, say that again? I don't know. It's kind of... It is hard. I was playing whack. They're here. I'm talking to 2 of them. And they're distracting me. One's playing some bunk ass game called The Sims. I'm the black girl, yeah. Well, no, my friend Artsy, she's a black girl. But on the game here, I'm a black girl. Hmm? Yep. She's from California. Natives from Oklahoma? He's from Mississippi. Fucking Arkansas. Tallahassee. Albuquerque. Huh? Yeah, native. His name here is Yav. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It means wolf. And I'm talking to my mom. She's how old is she? How old are you, mom? 60? 50? 50? 54. Yes, she's 54. Yeah. I don't know where the hell I come off saying 60.
Hard point. Capture the defensive hard point. Let's move in farther. Have our first target. Move out. Capture the objective. Enemy's got the hard point. Enemy's got the hard point. Hard point. Hard point lost. We are...
Colonel Baskin.
Get ready, we're about to move. For flyover. Oh, Doc, you have lost the lead.
What are we supposed to be doing? Killing?
Allied UAV overhead. Hardpoint contested. Location secure. Enemies taking the hardpoint. Location secure. UAV is out. Returning to resupply. Location secure. Hardpoint secure. Location secured. We are in command here.
He's teabagging on you. And I get you mad.
Allies received an airstrike. The enemy took the hardpoint. Enemies taking the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. The enemy took the hardpoint. The cargo contained. We've got the hardpoint. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. Stand by to move. Hardpoint lost.
Hey, Who's doing that?
Oh, was I really playing it? Sorry.
Let's go.
Damn.
Allied UAV overhead. Taking the hard point. Stand by to move. Okay, hard points moving. The enemy with the hard point. Got the hard point. Enemy at the center. Enemy's got the hard point. We've got the hard point. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied enemy UAV overhead in the cargo container. Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
Damn.
1 minute remaining. Keep going. Almost 10 seconds. Get ready. Enemy in the dust. Enemy's got the hostile. Hard point moving. Allied precision airstrike in. Enemy's got the hard point. Out of time. We've taken the hard point. Enemy's got the hard point. 10 seconds.
Damn.
Hard point. Got the hard point. Mission accomplished. Regroup. Return to base. Enemy at the cargo containers.
I died everywhere. What kills? I think it's because of the defend I got.
Yeah. Aku bukan yang Argentina, aku kau quite a lot.
Intense.
hit!
Check their tags. Drop off points.
Enemy at the cargo containers. Enemy at the dump.
Cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Damn. Hey, you do make a juice.
Enemy at the forklift.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Maybe take these guys down.
Enemy halfway there. Send it up. We've got a UAV on station. Ready for flyout. Enemy vehicle. Jaguar, missile away. Objective failed. Report for debrief. Enemy at the dump.
Damn. Spaghetti. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna smoke a joint real quick. I'll smoke a joint. The fuck did my joint go? Never mind. What the fuck? What did I do with my joint? Shit. What the hell did I do with it? Damn it. I misplaced my joint somewhere. What the hell did I do with it? Crap. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fuck. What's the longest you ever spent on the phone? Yeah, me about there too, 15, some maybe 14, somewhere around there. Who that? Some bitch? Fuck, that's lame. Just kidding. You fucking gay. Man, I can't find my fucking joint. I'm looking for my joint. My weed joint. I had a joint rolled up like a weed cigarette or whatever. And I don't know where it went. It's not in my pocket. I checked in my pocket. Oh yeah, it's right here. Just kidding. No, it's not. I don't know where it is. Where's the main? Where's the main? Barack Obama's 44. What are you doing, huh? Wow, you play. Be careful with the cord. Go put it back over there by the pillow. Yes. Go put it back. Go put it back over there by the pillow. It's gonna unplug. You need to charge it. Look it. It's gonna die on you. Man, I might just have to roll another one. Earlier, yeah. Before I left the Dairy Queen. Man. I may have dropped it in the truck too. What the hell was I doing with it? Yeah, I probably dropped it in the truck. Crap. Just my luck. Just my luck. Oh well. Man. Oh well, there's nothing I could do. I don't want to go run outside. Totally lame. Where the hell did Native go?